Hello YouTube, hope you're well. I've been asked a few times on how I create YouTube shorts. Now I'm using a PC and I'm using a software program called Davinci Resolve. So I'm going to just go through quickly how I create my YouTube shorts. So this is assuming that you've got a clip that you want to turn into a short. Now I get my clips from my stream. When I stream live, I record locally, then I can edit the film in Davinci Resolve and create lots of 58-second shorts, but they're normally at native resolution of 1920 by 1080. So this is just a quick way of how I create my YouTube shorts. Now, download Davinci Resolve. I've started the program, as you can see. One thing you need to make and check is when you've created a new project, go down to the right of this little cog icon at the bottom right hand corner. And even though you can't see it, let me see if I can get it for you. Project settings, does that do it? No. Well, yeah, there we go, look. There we go, look. So all you need to do is when you set a project, make sure it is 1080 by 1920. That's 1080 across by 1920 down. And that's the optimum size for a short. Okay, so this is how I do it. So I will go through it step by step and give it a try on yours if you're interested. The project, the Davinci Resolve version I'm using is 17.4.1 build 4, but any version will work. File, import media. Okay, so what I'm doing is importing two files. I'll explain what they are in a minute. So this top file here is my 58 seconds of gameplay, and below here is a subscribe button, but have you noticed it's a green screen? It's a green screen, so we need to sort of fix that first. So make sure you click edit at the bottom, make sure you're in the edit, and drag the green screen down into the timeline, and that will put it in your timeline. Now we want to get rid of this green screen. So what you need to do is just to the right of where it says edit at the bottom, click on Fusion. And that will start up the Fusion program. Now this is the media in and the media out line right at the bottom. I don't know where my cursor is, so you can't actually see it. But what you need to do is click media in and then shift space. And that will give you up a tool list. Now the one I found out that's good for keyframing and a chroma key and getting rid of the green screen is Delta Decay. So search for that, click add. And what that'll do is, if you've noticed, it's put the Delta key just next to where it says media in bottom left. Right, top right hand corner, you should see a section that says background color. Looks like a little grey box, and then just to the right of that is a pipette. Now what you want to do is click and hold, don't click and let it go, but click and hold and drag it over to the green screen. And if you notice, the green screen disappears. Just let go of the mouse button and that is your green screen removed. Okay, so go back to the edit tab, just to the left where it says Fusion, click edit. And there is your YouTube logo without the green screen. But that's not the final video. What you need to do is just to the left where it says video 1, just right click that and click add track, but add 2 of them. I'll explain why in a minute. So if you've noticed, you've got video 1, video 2 and video 3. Put the green screen one on video 3. Then what you're going to do is grab your video file at the top and drag that down to video 2. And then re-drag it down to video 1. So what you should have is all the audio at the bottom, 2 of the same copies of the video file in video 1 and video 3 at the top. Now what I like to do is the video 3 green screen is the YouTube subscription animation. I like to have that right at the end. So just click, drag it right to the end. Now, but what you notice is that in the middle of the screen where the preview window is, it's all squished and in the middle. Not a problem. Make sure you select video 1. You'll notice it's selected by it having a red border on the right around it. Over on the right hand side, right at the top, can you see where it says transform? Now, zoom is what you want to do here. Now, it's a case of dragging left and right while clicking it, and it will zoom in to the video. Now, I'm lucky, I've already noted down what my zoom on the X needs to be. And it's 3.16. So that will make it full screen. But you notice there's one in the middle that's still in the middle. So all you need to do is click on video 2, do the same thing. Put the zoom as 3.16. Now it's going to be different on yours. Just play with it, see what happens. Now you're wondering, why the hell have I put a video 2 there? It's exactly the same. It's just going to play the exact same thing. Well, this is the part where I'm going to change the position and the crop because I want my webcam video on it. So I'm also lucky that for the position, the X and Y position, 1, 2, 5, 0, we'll move it into the middle. The Y position of 4, 2, 5, 8, we'll put it to the top, and that's where I want it. But if you play the video, you'll notice around the outside of the webcam, it's still got the same video on it. So what we want to do is crop left, right, top and bottom to remove any video from it. So I know that left is 11, right is 789, top is 440, and bottom is 10. So that's cropped it all out. I then will scroll up a bit further because what I noticed is that when you put a video on, it all puts it in the middle of the screen. So what we want to do is change video 3, which is your green screen, and change the Y position of that because I want that right at the bottom of the video. And in this case, it's -2, 5, 7, 3. And that will put it at the bottom. Now, you're not going to hear any audio, but in theory, if I play the video, you'll see the video play, but it's not particularly fast on this one. So I'll stop it. I'll move over to where the beginning of the YouTube part plays. And what you should notice is look at the bottom of the video. Well, that didn't work, but I think that's because of the preview of the animation. It's not there, but not to worry. Okay, so to export it, all you need to do is bottom right-hand corner, see to the right of edit, click deliver. Now, I think it's not working just because I am using and recording using OBS as well. But you click on the deliver. Now on the left hand side, it's where you set it up. Now what I normally have it is MP4 format at H.264. The location is whatever you want it called, wherever you want to put it, and short 1. That's the name of the file. Click add to render queue. Let me get rid of all the ones that I've done before. Click to add to render queue. And then over the right hand side, you've got a render all button. So click on the render all. What it'll do, if it works, it will start exporting your video. Now it's quite quick, because it's only a 58-second video. So what I'm going to do after this, now it may error, and if it errors, you just try it again, but it all depends on the state of the video that you've exported and saved from your big main stream. So let's see what happens. So it's coming up to the export, finish of the export. What it should do is it'll either fail or it will succeed. 98. Right, and in this case it worked, because if you look at the top right hand corner it says completed in 47 seconds. So what I'm going to do is, if I can get it working, not too difficult.
A pure soul, Geisha. Don't fail me.
Actually, I'm not ready yet. I've not been to the bank to get rid of everything.
Right, so let me stop it. Right, so this, I'm now playing the VLC video of it, and you've exported it, and this is what it should look like. Not too difficult.
A pure soul, Geisha. Don't fail me.
Actually, I'm not ready yet. I've not been to the bank to get rid of everything.
Yeah, I'm... Well, as you can see, video's playing, webcam is at the top of the screen, and as it's a minute long, when it gets to the last 5 or 6 seconds, you should see a YouTube animation. Big dossier.
You're too late, mortal. His soul will fuel the Morton Vivicus.
Let's see if it works, shall we? I'm going to be impressed with myself if it does.
You as well.
Really? Yes, really. Good timing. This must be a low level YouTube at the bottom. And it's got no green screen. That must have been a low level one. So there you go.
A pure soul, Geisha.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, how I create YouTube shorts. Importing video, changing the zoom in position, do a bit of green screen and export, and it's ready to upload to YouTube. Once you get going in Davinci Resolves, it can take you anywhere up to 50 seconds to create a video. Once you've done that, the only time it takes is to upload it to YouTube. But if you've enjoyed that, please like and subscribe to the channel. Just drop me in the comment. Let me know that you've used this process. If you've got any questions on how I do it, please let me know. But other than that, thanks very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Take care. Bye.